Where's Follows Chalk? Oh, there he is. I shall bury you at Wounded Knee. He did have stuff I wanted. He's been holding on to stuff this whole time. Crap. I'm not going to be able to grab all that. Can I get his headdress? Wait. He's Follows Chalk. This should be Follows Chalk's headdress. He stole Chalk's headdress. What the hell? Alright, give me the dirty water. Purified water. Alright, that's it. The rest you can keep on your trip to the afterlife, Follows Chalk. I apologize that you died to a giant flaming bear. But that kind of stuff happens when you travel with Mike Benrado. Hopefully not too often, though. As you can see, the rest of the stuff that I've been eating doesn't do nearly as much. Alright, we'll do more of everything. And then a stim pack. I did it! Follows Chalk didn't make it, but I don't think that seems to be all that important to anybody.
Does Ghost of She lie quiet in grave?
Yes, it is done.
Then visions of truth are at an end.
I'm suddenly sober.
Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to curious trader. Either way, says much about you.
What does it say if I put it in a cabinet in a motel? Wait, how much did this thing fucking weigh? What the hell? Where is it? Okay, no, I can't repair that. I want to keep a thing. Okay, she's embraced. It weighs 10? It only does 46. That's not good. That's not good at all. Like, so much of this stuff is probably not good. The hell's a brush gun? Is it good? It is pretty good. I don't know what to drop anymore. This. No, it's better than the Multiplus, isn't it? Isn't it? 55. Shit. I need to drop something, though. I need to drop something. We'll get rid of the hunting rifle. I got plenty of those back at base. I'll be fine without it. Alright, well, let's go talk to Daniel now that that quest is over. Actually, did this guy have anything more to say? Apparently I'm doing a lot of backtracking after I make a decision today. That is the theme of today's session is, I'm gonna do this. Wait! Is there anything good in here? I'll take more of that. Oh, wait, healing powder is good. Healing powder is good. Oh, okay, I have questions. White bird. What kind of bird are you? Is it the bald eagle? Because he's only like partially white. That's why they call him bald.
Visions guide you. You listen. Visions guide you. Visions guide you.
That's all he has to say.
Maybe.
No. You listen? Maybe yes, maybe... I'm gone already. Okay, so where is Daniel? Daniel Boone is a lot closer than my first guess, which was Daniel Jackson. But we will hopefully see. Where... Are you going to point me in the direction here? I don't think I have the quest on anymore. I don't. Okay. Where is he? Wait, he's like out and about? There he is! How you doing? I'm gonna just talk to you out in the public. I hope that's fine. You're not going anywhere, Daniel. I like your belt buckle.
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
Everybody does. Here, I brought you these things.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, They're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile. Or, no offense.
Once again, that's not a
These
word you
supplies
should be
are a
using.
godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more white leg attention, I need you to go back into the valley.
So does everybody
Specifically,
else.
I need you to scout out some locations for white legs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads.
Staircase.
We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Why would you go east from Utah? Until you can find, like, until you get to the other side of the Rockies, like, it's not good. There's nothing here. There's a reason that we as a country have called pretty much everything from the Rocky Mountains west to more or less the Sierra Nevada mountains. We call that the toilet of America, with Vegas right at the bottom of it. Like, I guess you shouldn't go west either then. I don't know where to send you, man. You're in Utah. North. Go north. Go to Wyoming. There's vast plains. You can raise cattle there. Okay, I'll do what I can to help.
I appreciate the enthusiasm.
I should have been
There
more
aren't a lot of
enthusiastic.
people in the wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the Whitelegs.
More white legs
One of the
around.
Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight.
Got a new partner
After this,
anyway.
it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
You guys go east, I'll go west. Apparently, I need explosives for this. I was unaware of that. Daniel has given you some pre-war mining explosives because explosives don't wear out over time. And a special detonator for them. Good God, look at all this shit they want me to do. They aren't as useful as weapons, but could be used to collapse certain caves, so they're not actual explosives that I can use. Dear God. Look at all this. I'm not even reading what he wants me, what the little thing here is. I'm just looking at all the objectives that he is giving me here. Okay, a lot of these I will do the optional stuff because it was probably what I was going to do to get it done anyway. These are pretty much plot explosives. They're not to be used in battle. But could be used to collapse certain caves if that proves necessary in your exploration. Okay, few quests added here. Let's take a look at some of them. River monsters. Bears are not river monsters. Also, not sure that there are bears in Utah around here. It's too hot for them. They're way too furry. They gotta be grizzlies, though, if they're anything around here. It wouldn't be black bears. Okay, so... Let's see, where does this take me? Shit, that was the wrong button. If you're reading this message, then do yourself a favor and turn and run straight out of this canyon. For near 11 months, my people have been engaged in daily battle with an evil spirit of this place. Arrived in February of last year with a party 118 strong, called Donner, we were attacked by primitives and forced to defend ourselves, whereupon something began killing us in wide numbers. We have done our absolute best to find and kill this thing, thinking it was a man because it uses our firearms against us and traps of all kinds, but no man could defy our efforts that this thing has. It is more evil than any man could be. I don't think they're talking about the flaming bear anymore. That's what I figured this was. We have been reduced to just 34 of our number. We have lost 6 overseers before me. Some have perished from the sickness in their lungs we carried out of the vault. These are the Vault 22 guys, obviously. But that number is small next to the count of friends this thing has murdered. Now that I'm finally made overseer, we are leaving straight away and will not return. If you have come to this seeming paradise seeking the fresh water, abundant game, and shelter you suppose you will find here, do not be deceived. You will find only death here. Leave at once and put miles between you and this place. May God have mercy on us all. Says J. Hendricks, overseer of the Vault 22 expedition. Never did look at all this kind of stuff, but I think we went through all of this. Yeah, we did go through all of that. Okay, so This is way the hell over here, so that's not going to be happening for a while. This is way over... Oh, shit, I've been there. We can do that. And this one is... not necessarily where I've been. Okay, and this one is actually pretty close to where I've been. Okay, so we'll talk to White Legs first. I can just warp to her, right? That's what this is. I cannot fast travel from here? Why not? Like, am I inside somehow? Is this the way that I want to go? Yeah, it is. Except I probably want to be up somewhere. You are not White Leg. You are not the person I wanted to talk to. So I'm going to have a midwife with me. I think that was the midwife, wasn't it? Yeah, you. You're coming with me.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you?
Let me show you some other things that are pleasing to me as well. Let's go.
Certainly. We should make haste then.
So it's no punishment that Follows Chalk has died because Waking Cloud is now with us. Get the Quiet as the Waters perk. It is much easier to sneak by the White Legs. Their perception is decreased. Well, I guess that's okay. I will be killing all of them though. So not going to be all that useful. I should be able to get a couple sneaks though. That will be useful. So now can I travel where I want to go? Let's activate the right quest, which was this one. And we'll come from here. I cannot fast travel, so there's going to be like another thing that's going to happen. Like, do you want to talk to me? You need to talk to somebody about your leg, man. That is not normal. Oh, that guy wants to speak to me. He's gonna run for it. Wait, is that Joshua Graham?
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion.
I don't think that's from the Bible.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O
What?
daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us.
Is that like Isaiah?
Happy shall
Daniel?
he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
Oh, that's early in the Bible.
Do you know what it means?
Kill everyone! You don't want to leave Zion. You'd rather kill every last one of the White Legs. Pretty much, yeah. He is quoting some of the early biblical stories about how God told pretty much the Hebrews that came out of Egypt, well, the next generation, because they all had to die. But he pretty much told them to kill everybody in Israel. Modern day Israel. A little bit of Jordan as well.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other.
Of course it is.
Practiced hands make for short work. And the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
Yeah, there was definitely this part where it said that we would be happy when we killed the little ones. Were you talking about the Moabites in that one? Because the Moabites come off as definitely pretty evil in the Bible. All right, yeah, that was dark.
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God.
Meaning you and Daniel.
It is a natural temple and monument to his glory.
That's it, just the two of you.
When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away?
And he flipped the table and chased him with a
No.
whip.
He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
Were the money changers in the temple? I thought they were like just outside. Maybe that's just me picturing it. I haven't read that story in a long time. But definitely flipped a table and chased him with a whip. Killing everybody is not really my priority right now. but I'm just going to say okay. I don't want to antagonize this guy right now because I do want a lot of information out of him that he's not giving me right now.
You're not so certain. Fair enough. We all have doubts.
Don't worry, I'll still kill everybody.
Blessed are they that have not seen, and yet have believed. But you can be a Thomas for now.
Show me your hands.
Fight the White Legs enough, and you'll see the truth.
I am apparently full
I
of
just hope
biblical
that by the
knowledge.
time you understand, there will still be time to convince Daniel that we have to fight for Zion, to save it, and the sorrows.
Are they the new chosen people? So, Thomas, that is a reference to Doubting Thomas. Do you have anything more to say?
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
He still has the same dialogue as if I was there. Okay, I don't even remember where there is, but what do you know about Salt Upon Wounds? Tell me about the troll.
He's a butcher. Believe me, I know the godless fire that burns in his heart. I've been burned by it myself. He's not the kind to let his subordinates do all the killing. No, he likes to have a hand in it, with that spear of his.
Shouldn't be too tough for me.
He's fashioned himself an abomination before the eyes of the Lord.
A golden calf?
I'm happy to serve as an instrument of divine justice.
Shit, now I want to quote Pulp Fiction, but I don't remember the whole line. You know, the Sam Jackson after the hamburgers. Do you... No. Personal questions.
It's not something I enjoy, but I pray to God that someone may learn from my mistakes. What would you like to know?
How do you survive getting thrown off the Grand Canyon? I don't have enough speech to ask about the bandages. Are you kidding me? I need speech to ask why his body is covered in bandages. Were you always with the New Canaanites?
I was born in Ogden.
That is a town in
people
Utah.
came to call New Canaan. Things were more peaceful when I was growing up. When I was a young man, I went
Ogden
out
is
into the world
definitely
to do
Mormon.
missionary work, as all New Canaanites do. I traveled
Wait.
along the Long 15 and followed 89 south into Arizona. Along the way, I met two men from a group called the Followers of the Apocalypse.
Heard of them?
Edward Sallow and Bill Calhoun.
Mormon
They came
names.
to teach the tribes. Calhoun was a good man. Edward was the one who got us into trouble down the road.
I think Ogden is where Brigham Young University is, so that would explain why they set up their base there. That would explain it, and I'm going to assume that they are very Mormon. Okay, was one of those men Caesar?
No, not then. Back then, he was just Edward. Smart man. Young, but we all were. We thought we could hike into the Grand Canyon and talk to Blackfoots.